Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on here for today's energy for the collective. My name is Shannon. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, sometimes it gets real intense on my channel, and I look at a lot of criminal activity and stuff like that. Just things that are hurting you in the earth realm, the disgusting stuff that we need to know about that's trying to come in from another realm, from a demonic force that is real and is hunting for a host to activate something in this realm through that other dimension. And we just ask the Most High God to reveal it so that we can keep an eye on it. And we're really not fighting against one another. We're fighting against those demonic entities that need to be taken care of, and it can't be taken care of outside of the Most High God and the Holy Spirit and the Mashiach to be able to cast out the nonsense and to cast down every thought that wants to exalt itself over the Most High God. And so my channel might be a lot different than what you're used to. If you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. You have free will, and so do I, and I'm not going to apologize for who I am and what type of work I'm doing for upright purposes in the earth so that people can actually thrive. A lot of times people don't want to hear the truth because they're mixed up in some stuff, but that's the very thing that's going to help you thrive. And the more people that get set free from nonsense types of energies trying to manipulate things, and you understand that really that's not what God created you to do, to open up to demonic forces, to be their little, you're their slave. You're a slave to sin. It comes from the demonic realm of nasty. And once you say, wait a minute, I'm better than this, and you are better than that, eventually that door's going to shut on you, and you're never going to come back from that space if you don't stop and recognize what it is that's controlling you, and you allowing to give into those things. It's wrecking people all over the place. So anyway, thank you, Elohim, for freedom of speech and the breath that I breathe. And I thank you for victory in your name, to help even the person that's down in the dumps to get up and have some worth again. I thank you for mercy. I thank you for grace. I thank you for exposing nonsense in this realm today. We have the death card. This says release, and somebody needs to release. You don't control somebody. Sorry? Somebody think that they got to control somebody is exactly what I'm feeling. There are secrets here when the death card comes out. We got somebody in the FBI here as well that's got big secrets. And whether you be upright or not, you're going to prove yourself today, whether you are dead or alive. Because this is about being dead. This is transformative stuff, and it's a stinger, but it can't sting you and I if we're walking with the Most High God. If there's a murder case going on, then there's investigation around the stuff. This is secret money, secret sex, and secret things happening on property. And I had a vision today that somebody was coming to a place of business. A Jezebel was coming to a place of business, and they were trying to work their way into an employee to get some type of access to something. And let me tell you something, folks. If somebody's trying to pour on some real intense something, and it's very sensual with sexual matters here, that's going to last for just a few minutes. And then you've lost your career. You've brought shame to your family. It brings a death. And so whoever that little vision was about today, if your career is not important to you, then you're going to jump in bed with that thing. If your career and your paycheck and your family has no worth to you, and you're going to work with a secretive, intensive, demonic piece of nutcase out here to get something done for wicked purposes, then you're going to turn into a monster out of the ordeal. You will turn into a monster out of the ordeal. What someone needs to know today is that when somebody comes to bring a temptation, because temptation is coming from the demonic realm, is that person, you need to pick up the phone immediately and get them cuffed. Okay? You need to get them behind bars for what they think they're doing, because they're going to... I had security and organization come out yesterday. Okay, so this energy with the FBI goes back to that type of stuff as well. Whoever they are, or they flashing their badge to do something as well somewhere, whatever they think they're doing to somebody here that already works for security and organization purposes to do something for their own little special nonsense that they're trying to get away with. They need to be cuffed. I don't care who they are, folks. You're going to end up ruining your family by getting mixed up with this secretive demonic piece of nuts that's trying to do something today. Okay? But you can do what you want. You've been warned. There it is right there. The little IT workers, a little magician, the little charmer that came out yesterday. They're so cute. Hey, they probably did a spell work before they get into you today. Understand that you got real people out here that think that I can just do I'm gonna do a little spell, and then I've got my intentions. I'm gonna put on somebody, and I got to get this thing done. We're gonna tickety tack somewhere. I'm gonna do something, and you're under like a somebody's bewitching somebody today. Somebody is bewitching somebody today. Well, you can do what you want. You need to rebuke that devil. You need to rebuke that devil, because that's a devil. The Five of Swords. This shows a bunch of people backbiting. Shows a bunch of people backbiting. And the card says an unwise choice. Must I like tell you something before it happens, because he wants to save your soul. He wants to save you, not put you down 6 feet under for trying to manipulate some nonsense out here. Once you get up in here, you're gonna have to cover the thing, and you're gonna end up being a murderer in the end of the matter. Unwise today, folks. Unwise today. There's a little pentacle, the World card, and then this person that is in rebellion somewhere. Can't give it up. Won't give it up. I got a secret and I'm gonna bring as many people, and I don't care if they got to transgress and fall and go to hell because of me or not. I've got to prove a point that could never be proved. The Most High ain't gonna let this person. They're leaving. The Most High. This, for some people, this is somebody's ex that's out of control, and they're nasty. They've lost their mind. They've already blasphemed the sweet Holy Spirit, because Most High brought that out. I mean, anybody to do that kind of nonsense, they're gone. They're crazy. They're nuts. And there's a bunch of people up in here that they're targeting and already have targeted somewhere. But do what you want. It's just a warning today. Have fun with it. You better, if you open up to that, you better give it all you got, because that's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. The wealthy man is jumping over here on this pentacle. Come out real heavy yesterday. And for some people, that person's wealthy because they've stolen it. They think they're so, my God. And they're stupid. The people that are wealthy and you got it by unjust gain. And for some people, that person's being targeted. It's a businessman type of energy as well. Very secretive energy. Anyway, whoever the person is, positive or negative, there's a warning out here. Show me more information. Something's going to end in a really big way out here. There's something about a fire out here. Somebody's name... the A and the M, the AM, the morning time is here. Ash or Ashley is here. Amy, anything like that, starting with that type of energy for those names could be here. Matt, Tim, Tom, positive or negative, whoever you are or what you aren't going to be anymore if you open up to a manipulation somewhere. There's a bunch of people out here. There's a group. There's a group out here around this stupid idiot. Or the whole group is stupid. Show me some more information. Person needs to go to jail. And the Most High said he's going to make him. Whether you make him or not, the Most High will flip him upside down. The little courtship. Hey. Hey. And then a child situation is out here. It came out on my Apex Tarot live video that I did last night. Somebody got pregnant with somebody else's spouse, and they've done every single thing that they can do to try to hide that. Even murders, for some people's case, and even murders. They've done magic rituals to try to get away with this child that's out here, or something's already happened to somebody's child, and something's horrific around somebody trying to hide something here. But somebody in that reading got pregnant with somebody else's husband, or the husband got somebody's wife pregnant, however it went. And they've tried to manipulate every single thing that they can to stop that information. I don't know. But now there's a bunch of people involved. A bunch of people already know it, and so they have just totally done so much with so many people. The thing is, it's crazy at this point. It's stupid. It's nonsense. It's filth. The person lost their soul out of the matter. Whoever that energy was for. There's the wealth. There's a wealthy man out here involved in something. And then the official person. Okay, well, it's out here. That official person wants to show itself all the time on my channel. You'll give us some more words out here. They are a very skilled manipulator. Now, if you're upright and you know who this group is, or this person, or this company is that's opened up to some nonsense out here with this little stupid knight that thinks that they're all hot to trot and intelligent in their own freaking mind, then God's going to be with you to cuff somebody, get somebody the crap out of the way, because they're doing nothing but ruining people's lives and careers and everything. They ain't worth it, folks. They are not worth it. The things which are impossible with men are possible with Jehovah. You can get this done. You can tell the person no. I don't care where they said. Somebody got a bunch of money, and if you're going to be tempted by that money, you're just a lost cause. You're just a freaking freak and a lost cause, folks. Money don't buy you nothing but the pit of hell. If you are chasing after it, you don't even consider you're going to be without in the end of it. There's a clarity of a mystery going to come out today, or it already has, and somebody's having to do something that feels like it's impossible, but the Most High is trying to tell you, no, it's not impossible. You lean on Him, He'll make a way where there seems to be no way, and whatever this is, gold. It's out here. Shatarabahaya. Thank you, Jehovah. Get them all out of the way, Jehovah. Whoever will come clean, give them grace. Cutting something off short with haste, and something's urgent out here. That's this. That's this. Let me tell you something as well. The Most High God is also going to separate somebody's soul and spirit today if you get mixed up in the secret nonsense out here with this money is concerned. The truth is out here warning you, and if you're going to turn your ear from the truth and you're going to go, yeah, I need a new car. I got to pay my bills off. I need a student loan to be paid off. Or, nah, it's okay. No, it's cool. I think I can figure out how to get out of this. It's cool. We can do it. I'm skilled. No, you ain't more skilled than God, okay? The Most High is warning somebody, and if you do this nonsense out here with this group, or the fools that are involved, or you're fixing to be a fool involved in it now, your spirit, your soul, just like that's going to leave you. It's going to leave you. So, and it's urgent that you stop something, you cuff somebody and say, get out of my business, get out of my home, you going to jail, we caught you, type of energy. Whoever that is. He always says that somebody is ready to speak out here, folks. So whatever, you're either telling about some stuff for some of you all that has been unwise and going to defeat a conflict and end something, or that's coming after somebody does catch the freak that's doing the nonsense to a bunch of people, or obviously somebody's trying to be very skilled at speaking about trying to do something again to take your soul away as well. There is some type of communication going on. It says righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speak right. If this person comes upon you and goes, hey baby, they ain't wise, that's a sure sign. Okay, the Most High says that wisdom, when she speaks about right things. Okay, wisdom is easy to be entreated. It will tell you all that you need to know, look in your face, Be honest, even if there's been some falling down in the situation. So yeah, I had made a mistake. I got up, but what do you need to know? I'm here for you. Whatever you need. May God help us. That's wisdom. Somebody go, hey baby, hey, I got some money for you. Do you think you can do something for me? The person's filth. The person's filth. Real easy to tell what's what, folks. But the problem is people get their twitches off, or money's twitching them a certain way because they in need. You're being targeted on purpose that way because they know you need something. I'm going to catch them up here because I got to have what they have to get what I need done. I don't think so. As in water, face answers to face. So the heart of man to man. This is reflection energy. You need to just look in somebody's face. You can tell if they're lying or not. There is a big jerk out here involved in something. Something green is here. There's a mole here. Okay, well, we got secret agents out here. Like I said, we also got somebody, you either work for pathology or obviously somebody's nutso out here, folks. Somebody does have a mental issue in a really bad way, or you're going to, if you take this money, it'll make you crazy. What else should I bring out here? You hold up. Take the jerk away. There's the crazy right there. So this is a milady. Somebody's got a mental problem out here. They got an emotional problem, a mental problem. They went crazy over the ordeal. They just have went crazy over the ordeal. And again, you deal with somebody who, I'm just hearing black magic and voodoo. Because somebody's a charmer. They, the Most High says that he's real quick. And we have this cutting off, short, haste, and urgent, like I was just saying. Most High says he's real quick to contend against people like this. Okay? Real quick. There's the cunning person right there. Is what somebody very cunning out here. And somebody going to be met the same way in all uprightness to take care of something out here. This is somebody who thinks they're all slick and slide. There's a business out here attached to something going on. Your kid could be the one doing this as well. Somebody has a kid that's either being targeted. It could be an older kid. I don't know. The Most I brought out in that reading that somebody didn't correct their kid and something's went really, really, really wrong because of it. They didn't love their child at all. You don't want to correct your kid, folks. The Most High says you actually hate them. That's ridiculous to put other people in society have to deal with your freakazoid kid that you won't correct. Somebody losing their credibility if you don't do what's right out here. Or they already did, or they're trying not to because they got to manipulate because there's a secret out here. Somebody don't want to lose their credibility for who they are, where they sit, and you would be more honorable to just say, this is what it was. I fell down. God, don't take my soul, please. And just rebuild. But somebody can't do that. I guess they went crazy out of it. I don't know. The widow card. We have a black widow somewhere, folks. We do. It's really come out real heavy and strong. Somebody thinks, hey, it's somebody's sick out here. This is a person who has just a sickness. This is a doctor energy out here. And somebody had some type of a sexual disease. This is your genitals there. Okay, so whatever is going on, somebody's also targeting somebody just for their money. They know they're sick. They don't care for you. They want your money. Somebody does have a beneficial friend out here attached to something that's going on in a matter. Yep, there it is. The secret. It's right here. And this goes back to magic. Somebody, like I said, somebody dabbles around. Somebody's already done a little ritual somewhere. I just heard a blood ritual. Somebody's very demonic out here. It came out of my right side up behind my back. Again, the Most High was already bringing through my spirit. Somebody's already targeting this person. They've already been doing spell work on them. That's dangerous. You people better call out to the Most High God and get the download of the Holy Spirit. There's danger out here. The Most I did say in 2 readings back to back that I did, there was a great big caution around somebody because the person is dangerous. But he also said he was moving them out of the way. They will release. They will die. They come upon the people of the Most High. They will be the one that gets cut just like that. This tells you to use your intuition as well, but there is a secret out here going on. And then the torch is out here. This is the K under the C. It looks like a V. This is the CH, the Q, and the X, the M, the A, and the S is out here in this reading. Positive or negative for any given person, whoever you are on this. Some of you got information that you need to expose that possibly you've already got caught up, and it's better for you if you lost your credibility to release yourself and find the grace of God, or you're going to lose your mind in the deal and die. The Most High will make sure, because it's called sin. And at the end of that sin is death. Somebody's full blown now to some death out here. Anyway, the Most High is saying something's unwise out here, that's around the situation. This is for sure justice is going to take place out of a matter for somebody, because the Most High is going to make sure. If there is a fire situation, the torch is out here. We have the word ash that can be pulled out of these letters, and the all-consuming fire also goes back to the world card, and this is a torch. So for some people, there were secrets around an arsony situation, but the Most High going to send his fire out on somebody as well. Okay, they trying to get away with all that wealth. There's fraud issue out here attached to something. There's also a forgiveness out here with this. And something got started out of a misunderstanding, and my God, because people won't sit down to have a conversation and get out of their freaking pride, they lost their soul out of a situation. It's nonsense. It's really, really sad. It's what come out, folks. Good luck to you. Shalom. Hope you really choose to do the right thing.